Oslo, capital of Norway. In Oslo and other Norwegian towns, as more and more stringent regulations come into force, forbidding flat dwellers to keep dogs or cats, people are being compelled to adopt other pets. This film tells the story of Mickey, who lives with the Anderson family in a typical block of flats on the outskirts of the capital. And here he is, a very ordinary bull moose, a faithful creature with a friendly disposition and an affectionate nature. Isn't he cute? Mickey Moose is very much at home living in a block of flats. Every morning he accompanies Mrs. A on her daily shopping round. In the supermarket, the moose is subject to the same rules as dogs and cats. He has to wait outside while Mum does the shopping. The moose has by now become an integral part of the Norwegian way of life, and this is reflected in the range of items available to the public. This morning, Mum's shopping list was pretty comprehensive. And the time flashed by. Well, it certainly did as far as the parking meter was concerned, that's obvious. But Mum is a law-abiding citizen and accepts the parking ticket with a smile. Before Mickey joined the family circle, Mrs. A had her work cut out, lugging her purchases home. But with his help, it's no problem at all, which just shows how useful a moose can be. And Mickey is useful at home too. Here he is enjoying a peaceful interlude in the bosom of the family. And while Junior reads a book, Mickey is on the lookout for Dad, who should be back from work any moment now. There he is. Mickey spots him down the street. Huge delight. One is as huge as a bill for repairing the door. With a moose, it's a bit overwhelming, but Dad takes it all with good humor. And now it's time for a breath of fresh air. The little plastic doggy bags are much too small for removing Mickey's rather more substantial visiting card. But this time his efforts are of the fluid kind, rather wee in fact. Besides, if you keep a moose, bear in mind that patience is a virtue. Mickey's a great favourite with all the kids, and a good slide is something he really enjoys. Almost as much as the Sunday ski trip with the rest of the family. Whenever Mr. and Mrs. Anderson throw a party, Mickey's a great help. One more example of the advantage of having a moose in the house. Next day, it would be tempting to have a long lie-in. Mickey, bright and cheerful, sees to it that everyone is up in time. Mickey often accompanies Dad to work. Getting into the car is a bit of a squeeze, but a helping hand from Dad soon solves the problem. Because if there's anything Mickey adores, it's going for a drive. Dad has just set up his own little customs post, custom built, of course, on the border. Here he is, carrying out his official duties. And Mickey works as a drug spotter moose. Ah, these two look rather suspicious, very suspicious, in Mickey's opinion, as he gets the scent of something. What could it be? right. Just as he thought. The drug smugglers try to make a getaway, but Mickey is specially trained to deal with situations of this kind. And while Dad deals with the necessary formalities, Mickey patrols the border. Who knows the kind of role the moose might play defending Norwegian soil and maintaining Norwegian national integrity in the future?